Well, then your second book was
Mhm.
Green-Eyed Goose. Tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about that.
Okay, so this one I really had fun working with because I really got a lot of feedback from Erin, and I really enjoyed working with her on this and sort of fine tuning the story. Again, thinking to kids and how it can be difficult when you're looking at someone and thinking not just material objects like that person has, this incredible toy and I've always wanted that, but I can't have that because I've always spun it to my children. You know what, if you grow up and think, yes, you know what, there's always going to be somebody that has more than you. But there's also someone that's always going to have less than what you have. So trying to get that mindset going, because we all deal with jealousy and envy. I mean, I can't sit here and say that that still doesn't happen. But I think, as you were saying, if we can give kids the skills and that mindset to sort of deal with those feelings when they come up. And that's what Boone has to handle in this story. He kind of spirals into kind of a gloomy Gus because he's seeing things that his siblings can do that he can't do yet. And he's seeing things that his friends can do that he can't do yet. And it takes another little friend that sort of comes along and points something out to him that he's never thought of, that sort of flips that mindset and gets him going back towards a more healthy direction.
Well, and and I think especially with the focus on, jealousy and envy and those feelings are very often we're jealous of material possessions, but
Mhm.
the feelings are the feelings regardless. And
Right.
then how you also wove into the story that he could learn to do some of the things that his friends could
Mhm.
do with
Mhm.
practice,
Right.
and there is also fun in the practice
Right.
of that, of where it's and think about how much that relates to kids with different sports abilities, and
Exactly.
it
Yeah.
so it can encompass so much. I mean, jealousy and envy is such an important topic anyway, but
Mhm.
then to be able to have this story and be able to talk about it in so many different situations and
Right.
experiences.
And it was so important to me to make sure it wasn't just focused on material because I think oftentimes people think, oh, you're jealous about that person's going on vacation or that person has a nicer this or that. But there are things that are within our control, right? Just like you said. And I think sometimes it's just having that realization that, hey, you know what? I actually can start practicing. I can set aside so many minutes a day. Or, hey, can you show me how to do that? That looks really cool. And, I'd like to learn how to do that. So again, I think it's a good reminder for all ages. And it was very important when Erin and I were talking that it not just be a materialistic focus. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's such a fun, cute story.
thank you.
And where just I don't know, they're adorable, and we get to see more of Boone's siblings, and then we also have Otter and Beaver and just
More
such
friends were introduced. I love drawing animals. And it was just, just trying to get a nice, diverse, just group of friends and
yeah.
animals. Yeah. And kind of fleshing out those siblings a little bit more because they were more in the background in the first story. And we were like, let's kind of show more of that relationship there too. So mhm.
Yeah. And there's downloadable activities for both books, right?
There, yes, yes. I did those for both. And yeah, those are just a lot of fun to work on.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully people are finding them helpful.
Yeah, definitely.